Hi, I'm Lisa Crawley, and you're watching the AU Review.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, and welcome to Canadian Music Week.
Thank you.
What have your experiences been like so far?
Well, I actually got here a bit earlier than most people and have been wandering around the city, and my experiences have been really great. I've met a lot of wonderful people and been to some great shows, and I got to see one of my favourite songwriters, Ron Sexsmith, play, and just really, really cool. But there's some funny differences, like in terms of when you're ordering food. I spent about 10 minutes getting confused with in the burger or on the burger, and it's just little things. It's cool. I like it. I like the
And there's a different way of ordering things in the
yeah,
tipping
there are.
system.
I said, what else is in the burger? She's like, what do you mean? You mean on the burger? I was like, no, in the burger. Anyway.
Now I just want a burger. Thank
No, I'm
you
pretty
for that.
hungry now too. Burger.
So, with Canadian Music Week, you've done a couple of shows so far now?
Yeah, so with Canadian Music Week, I've done one show so far. It was actually at the AU Review Foot Stomp party at the Painted Lady. That was last night, and I'm playing at a place called the Paddock this evening. So, yeah, great to be playing here.
And there was a bit of difficulties with getting your instruments.
My Omnicord has, I've been leaving it in all sorts of places. And then it must have got angry because it stopped working on me last night. Just the harp, but the drum bit still worked. But I even took it to an Omnicord doctor beforehand. And anyway, what are you going to do?
I didn't realize there was such a thing as an Omnicord doctor. That's amazing.
There are. I went to his little warehouse thing, and there was about 10 of them just sitting there. Some of them didn't make it, but I'm hopeful. We'll be okay.
It'll get there.
It'll get there.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your latest music and kind of what you're promoting here.
Well, I mean, here I'm promoting, I suppose, the 2 albums I've done so far. But I'm in the midst of doing probably a new EP, unless it turns into an album. But I'm recording at the moment with a guy called Ryan Ritchie.
Where are you doing that?
At his studio, actually. Yeah, he's got a studio in Melbourne.
Yeah.
So he's been part of a band called the Ra Project in True Life. So it's been good. I'm enjoying it, working with the Australians. I've done my 2 previous albums were in New Zealand, so yeah.
So is this a very brief jaunt over here? Are you doing some other shows outside?
So I went to LA to Music Expo to go to that conference, and at the same time do some shows. So I did a couple of really fun shows in LA, and I'm going to do one on the way back as well. One of them was a kind of a game show, actually. They give you the song title, and you got 15 minutes to partner up and write a song with someone. And my team won. It was a really weird title. I can't remember what it was, but I got to meet one of my favourite comedians, Fred Willard, who was on the panel, and it was awesome. It was very American.
That's good. That's good fun. I mean, you can't come to these things and not have kind of unique experiences.
Oh, I got quite sick as well. I got a virus and had to go to the emergency doctor and have IV fluids. That was right before the gig, so that was fun.
Oh, jeez.
I've experienced all sorts of. I've learned that I should get insurance before I travel because American doctors are very expensive.
Oh, geez, you didn't have insurance.
But anyway, positive. I made the gigs, that's the main thing. And played at the Anzac Day Memorial in Los Angeles as well, which was really special. Yeah. With Kimbra and a few other Australasian artists. Yeah.
Is there an element of kind of you come to these things and you start to realize why people do travel to these events so much and kind of...
Yeah, I mean, I've always had a passion for traveling. I've lived in Japan and London and played The Great Escape about 6 years ago, I think, even, and have played at South by. And yeah, it's great. It's great to challenge yourself and to see as much music as possible. And you realise it's very easy to get in your own little bubble, I suppose. So yeah, it's great and good for songwriting too. Good people watching and whatnot. Yeah, so I want to keep doing that as much as possible.
Will kind of your experiences on this trip, whether it's sitting down and writing a 15-minute song or just traveling and getting sick and everything that comes with it.
Yeah.
Is that potentially going to weave its way into the material that you're working on now?
Yeah. Well, especially last night, my Uber driver took a shining to me and actually came into the gig that he was dropping me off at, and kind of wouldn't leave, and it got pretty awkward. And tonight he's going to come to my gig. So. Yeah, I've learned that I maybe need to be a little less chatty to Uber drivers, which is a shame because, another one just messaged me actually asking for my Instagram account today. And it's like, that's cool, but I don't know, maybe you'd be slightly careful as a girl travelling alone,
There's definitely a public service announcement song in that,
Yes, definitely. Or maybe some kind of sponsorship or
That's
something.
Right. I don't know what sort of sponsorship that would be.
I've got a song called Jack Daniels, actually, so there you go.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
We go.
Yeah. Yeah.
They can pay for this now. And when you get back home, working on finishing up this new music.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So I just hopefully I'm going to have a new EP out July, August.
Yep.
So that's really exciting for me, and do some more touring. I did a tour before in March around Australia, so that was really fun. I released a video and did that, and yeah, I got a couple of gigs coming up, and I play solo and with a band, so I'll do band shows, I guess, in Melbourne at least, so that'll be fun.
What's the band that you've kind of put together?
It's a 4 to 5 piece. Have trumpet and drums, bass, guitar, kind of all met just around the place, and I've got the trumpet player, she's a great singer too, and we have a lot of fun. We all play, we met playing at a wedding together. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's been a great way to meet musicians as well. My drummer Toby plays in the commitments, so he's off doing that at the moment, so hopefully he'll be back in time for my shows. And Maddie plays in architecture in Helsinki as well. So
great.
yeah, they've got a great horn section. Yeah.
Are they recording with you as well?
Hopefully, yeah. So Ryan's got some of his own musicians as well, but I'm keen to get my guys on it and girl on it. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So,
well,
yeah.
Wish you the best with all
Thank
your
you very
time
much.
here in Canada, and thank you for taking the time to join us today.
No problem. Thank you.